Now, you know, if you watch this program at all, who Dave Shelley is. He is the Director of Missions for Crossroads Christian Communications, and he is the one who kind of organizes everything when there's a special need, especially, that needs to be addressed. In the last year, we've Japan,
Cambodia,
Uganda, Haiti.
The drought in the Horn of Africa.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of work
and
this
by the
past
way,
year.
the drought in the Horn of Africa, we made a real special appeal there a few months ago. There's been a terrific response, and with matching dollars, it's really made a difference.
Yeah, it's been huge, and it's really bringing hope and dignity to people on the ground, giving them some support while we're waiting for the rains and they can plant and harvest, and we hope that that drought will end.
Now, last year we talked about northern Uganda, and we actually brought Alice Chan in, who is working in northern Uganda. We talked about the need there, and I went over just last month, and we will be featuring that trip in November when we do our missions focus, right?
Yes, at the end of November. Very exciting. It's coming up that we're going to show a lot of the clips, and Jim, thank you for going there and seeing the work that's happening on the ground. It's a CETA supported project, so it's very exciting, and we've got a clip here.
Yeah, in fact, this relates to water, and we'll be focusing on the need for fresh water, drinkable water, because the people in northern Uganda, they've been war-torn for 20 years because of the Lord's Resistance Army, who the U.S. now are trying to rout as recently as last week. But we focused in on some of the unclean water sources that people are using for water. And I went down to Lake Cayuga, and I spoke to Agnes. Take a look at this. So we're at the lake, which is not far from the borehole we were visiting just shortly ago. And when we were coming in, there were a number of people coming up from the lake carrying jerry cans of water. And Agnes, who is one of them, has agreed to talk to us. Agnes, do you get your water every day from the lake here?
Yes,
every
she
day.
gets from here every day.
And you use the water for what?
She uses it for cooking, bathing, washing clothes, and drinking as well.
And drinking as well.
Yeah.
Now, is the water safe to drink? Is it clean to drink?
They are always being told that it's not safe for drinking, so sometimes they are given some other disinfectant to put in the water.
And do you ever get sick from drinking the water?
Yes.
Yeah.
She has ever gotten sick with diarrhea.
Diarrhea?
Yeah.
And is it quite common with the children to get diarrhea from drinking this water?
It's very common.
Yeah. Now, I noticed that just a few meters down this way is where the cattle come to drink. Is that right?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. What would you prefer in terms of water? Would you prefer to have a borehole here?
We prefer a borehole.
Borehole. And how many people would use a borehole in this area? Any idea?
Around 150 households.
150 households. And a little wonder these people are all suffering from waterborne diseases, Dave.
Yeah, it's a real challenge to provide clean water for all of these families, and the sickness and some of the diseases that people get because of unclean water in northern Uganda. It's real serious, and we'll be talking about it near the end of the month, end of November, and of course by supporting Crossroads and being monthly partners, that allows us the foundation to go and do work around the world and help people.
Absolutely. 1-888-288-0003 is the number. Thanks, Dave. We'll be doing this special feature at the end of November, as he said. Let's go back to